name is Gabe, or better known as Melted Llama. Um, I bring to you a challenge that I believe is one of the first of its kind. I saw somebody do this on Survivor, I think in 2023, but I did a little bit of research and I couldn't find any videos about this particular challenge. So I believe, please correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments, that I am one of the first people to do this hardcore Dead by Daylight challenge. So basically what this challenge is I try to go to Iridescent Killer 1 in 24 hours. And man, when I say this challenge was hard, I really mean this challenge was hard. I was sitting here in this room at this desk playing the same game for probably 20 hours straight. The first 17 and a half hours, I played Nurse, then I played some Wraith, then I played some Michael Myers, kind of, refresh my brain so I'm not playing the same killer the entire game. And then I went back to Nurse to finish off the challenge. Alright, so I will leave two timestamps up, one right here to get straight to the killing montage, and one right here to skip to my in-depth review of my build. Or continue watching if you want to hear how hard this challenge actually was and how it compares to my other times doing YouTube. But anyways, for those of you who don't skip, again, my name is Gabe, or better known as Melted Llama and Melted Llama 2. Whatever you really want to call me, I really don't really care. I've been doing YouTube for probably about since I was in 6th grade. I'm now 21 years of age, actually halfway to 22, so I've been doing YouTube on and off pretty frequently. Like, my first video I uploaded was in 6th grade on this channel that I don't know where the heck it is now, on the first day of school, and then after that I took like a break up until 9th grade, and then I made this channel called The Four Crazy Guys, which I actually got up to around 400 subscribers, but then I left, and a year later it went down to like 284 or 285 subs. After that, I decided to take another break, and then I decided to inconsistently upload on my Melted Llama 2 channel, which if you guys know me from there, that's awesome. Thank you for watching my videos and spending your time with me. I really do appreciate it. It does mean a lot. And after that, I decided to stream some Dead by Daylight about 2 years and a half ago. And that only lasted for like a month or maybe 3/4 of a month. And then you guessed it, I took another break. I took a year and a half break, and now here I am now, back recording and streaming. Please check me out at realmelted_llama over on Twitch. Odds are I probably am live. I normally go live a lot. I don't have a set schedule, but if this video does end up blowing up and I do get a bunch of followers and subscribers for that, then I will brand my channel and I'll set a schedule that I am streaming just to make it easier on you guys, But anyways, without further ado, this challenge took every bit of mental strength that I had to keep going. I mean, it was, just playing the same game for 20 hours. It's really repetitive, especially a game like Dead by Daylight, where it's just kind of the same concept, but that doesn't mean it's a bad game. It's really up to you as the creator to be creative, People that say like, oh, it's a really repetitive game, I don't really like it, either aren't good at it or they're not very creative. They're just a casual player. I would really appreciate it if you guys would like and subscribe and share this video around, because this did take a lot of work for me to do, more work than I've put on any other video in my entire life. My timestamp right up here on my monitor says I have 24 hours and 46 minutes of video to edit still, and I spent 3 hours on it already, and I just made the intro, which is like 55 seconds long. And then I'm making the second intro, which is this one right here, and then there's going to be a third intro where I introduce my build and yada yada yada. But I would really appreciate it if you guys took the time to like, subscribe, and comment what you want to see next, or comment, hey, this was a really good video, I really like the editing, yada yada, or comment what I could do better. I do like constructive criticism. I want to know what I can do better and stuff like that. I think that's enough of me rambling on, and let's get into the actual video. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for watching. All right, so to complete this challenge, I think my only chance that I have is playing Nurse. So this build that I constructed is purely based on aura reading and will allow me to blink right on top of their heads without them noticing, which is honestly pretty crazy. So for my first perk, let's start out with that. I have Predator, which when a survivor escapes a chase, reveal their aura for 4 seconds. This perk has a 40-second cooldown. So that means whenever you lose a chase as a killer, Predator will activate and show their aura for 4 seconds. But then I have this paired with Lethal Pursuer, which is a given one for killers like Nurse. At the start of the trial, the auras of all survivors are revealed to you for 9 seconds. Anytime a survivor's aura is shown for a period of time, its duration increased by 2 seconds. So because I have Lethal Pursuer paired with Predator, I see their auras for 6 seconds instead of 4 seconds with Lethal Pursuer and Predator. Then my third perk, I have Scourge Hook, Pain Resistance. So what this does is, at the start of trial, 4 random hooks are changed into Scourge Hooks. Their auras are white. You start the trial with 4 tokens, 1 for each survivor. If a generator is available when that survivor is hooked on a Scourge Hook, lose 1 token. The generator with the most progress explodes, instantly losing 20% progress and will start to regress. So what that means, if you hook a survivor, remember you have 1 token per survivor. That means you have 4 tokens total, 1 per survivor. When you hook a survivor on a Scourge Hook, which is white, again, that generator with the most progress will explode and lose 20% and start to instantly regress. If the survivor happens to be on that generator when it explodes, they will scream, they won't reveal their location, and it will not regress. It would just lose 20% of progress instantly. And for my last perk, I've gotten so much value out of this perk on Nurse, is Nowhere to Hide. When you damage a generator, reveal the auras of all survivors standing within a 24 meters of your position for 5 seconds. And remember, pair that with Lethal Pursuer, that is now 7 seconds instead of 5. So what a lot of survivors do, even in high MMR lobbies, they'll crouch around objects around the generator that they were doing that you're currently at kicking. So once you kick the gen, it will reveal them behind rocks, walls, cranes, or whatever within 20, as long as they're 24 meters within you, which most of the time they are. I get so much value out of this perk. I feel like this is a given perk with Nurse. Like, if you're running any type of Nurse build, you should always have this perk on, because the value I get in this run is insane. Alright, but then for my add-ons, I have Fragile Wheeze, Blink Attacks inflict the Mangled status effect for 30 seconds. And then I have Heavy Panting, extends the duration of a lunge after more than 1 blink by 30%. I get a lot of value out of this one too. Alright, and that is my build for Nurse the entire time that I play her. Once again, here's proof that I'm Ash 4. The ranks just reset yesterday. Let's get right into it. Your confidence in me. Oh, we got Midwitch.
1 eternity later.
I think that's a pip. Yep, the first game of the challenge did not go well at all. Oh, but it got better. Pause. Alright, I'm going to apologize in advance that I do not talk a lot here because I am 20 hours straight into playing this game. So my brain is kind of shot, and I really apologize for the lack of commentary. But please stick around until the end and enjoy. Some good old lethal pursuer value right there. Let's go ahead and take her to Scourge Hook while we can. Classic nowhere to hide value. Let's go. Alright, I'm going to blink back to Hook to make sure they're not healing under it. And look at that, they are.
That's crazy.
Alright, I lost her at first, but thanks to our perk Predator, I was able to blink right on top of her and get the incident. I hear her on the gen. Yep, there she is. Give her a smack. And no. Oh. Hello? Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. W mind game.
I think that's what you told me.
Oh, there's someone right there. I'm gonna act like I don't see them, then boom. Gotcha. Confirmed, I am bad at this video game. I am bad at nurse. I'm the worst nurse player in the world. Confirmed.
I spun myself.
Alright, that's one out. 3 to go. Let's see if we can find anybody nowhere to hide here. It looks like I cannot. Alright. I hear her. She's inside of a locker. Oh, no, she's not inside this one. She has to be in front of this other one. Head on check. Oh, okay, yep. Don't know why she was in a locker, but I'll take it. Now, what did I say at the beginning of this video about survivors hiding and crouching behind walls by the gen that they're doing? This is the best example I can give you.
There we go.
nice grab there. Holy crap, let's go. Alright, so my editing software actually just crashed and I lost the last little bit of the final video, which kind of sucks, but long story short, the Sable got out of the door at like the very last second, and that game got me my last pip. But it wasn't my last pip to become Iridescent 1 in 24 hours. That's right, I failed the challenge at 5 hours. 5 hours and 12 minutes. Now you may be wondering, what do you mean you failed the challenge at 5 hours and 12 minutes? Well, that's because I miscalculated and I chose the wrong 24-hour time period to do this challenge. It was my mammal's birthday, half the time I was recording this video, and we had to go eat at Texas Roadhouse with her. And I decided to get me a mango margarita, which was pretty delightful, if I say so myself. And yeah, that was it. But yeah, if you made it this far, you are absolute god tier, absolute unit. Thank you so much for watching this video. This was 9-8 days in the making now. I'm glad to finally get it done and get it out there. Please like, please subscribe, please comment what I should do next, or what I should change for the next video to do, or tips. If you have any tips or tricks, please tell me what I can do to edit my videos better, to make it better for you, the audience. And without further ado, have a good night, morning, afternoon, late afternoon, whatever it is for you. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Don't forget to go check me out on Twitch, realmelted_llama, link in the description, and peace out.